Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Tea Time with Tanya. I'm Tanya. How you doing today? Today is Tuesday, the 9th of June, 2020. It's my best friend's birthday. Good morning, Gigi. Happy birthday, happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful day. Let's start this off with a blessing. Let's start this off with a blessing for this day. Okay. A blessing. Make sure I got all my cards out. I don't. Here we go. A blessing for the collective for this Tuesday, the 9th of June, 2020. A blessing for the collective for this day. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you can see this, this is the sun shining through a tree. This is a blessing from the light. You are dearly loved, more than you can possibly imagine, and you are never alone. A universe of love and light surrounds you and showers you with the blessings that ebb and flow in your heart. Namaste. Let me read that for you one more time. A blessing from the light. You are dearly loved, more than you could possibly imagine, and you are never alone. A universe of love and light surrounds you and showers you with the blessings that ebb and flow in your heart. Namaste. Oh my goodness. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. That was a blessing. That was a blessing. You are truly, dearly, deeply loved. Oh my goodness. I hope I don't start crying. That is a beautiful blessing. One that we all need, because we all need to feel that. We need to feel like we are loved. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Okay, so today I have one question, and this question is a yes or no question, but I'm going to do a full reading on it, because the question is, will the protests bring change to America? Will the protests bring change to the American people? Will this help us? Will this help us to awaken and grow? Will the protests bring the change to America that we so desperately need right now? Will the protests bring change to America, change America's hearts? Will the protests change the minds and hearts of the American people to bring about a better place for all of us to live? Okay, here we go. Here we go. Will the protests bring change to the American people? Real and lasting change to the American people. Here we go. The first card out, we get the Lovers. We get the Lovers. And for us, we know so this is not a Trump reading. This is an America reading. So the Lovers, this is the union between mankind. This is also the greatest commandment, to love one another. To love one another. That's what we have been commanded to do. This is our signifier card, the Lovers, but the signifier is love, crossed by the King of Cups. So, this is what's crossing our love. And this, unfortunately, is Donald, because this is the impediment that is stopping us, that is hindering us. What is on top of us? We get the Four of Wands. The happy family, this is a celebration card. This is a celebration card. This is happiness. This is joy. This is revelry. The distant past. We have the Ten of Wands. The system that has been built brick by brick, put into place. Systemic racism, prejudices, biases have been built and reinforced. This is the past, the distant past that brings us where we are now. Racism, segregation, separatism is a human construct. It has to be built. It has to be reinforced, and it has to be added to all the time for it to stand. The fifth card, the recent past events, we get the Knight of Cups. This is the knight that is standing by. This is the knight that is holding the cup. This is the sharing. I'm going to read this card to you. The Knight of Cups reads, this is the arrival of a messenger. This is the proposition and invitation. This is the invitation. The invitation for all of us to come to the table. The invitation for all of us to be able to come together, to have a seat at the table, to have a voice, to have our presence, our beings recognized. The sixth card, the future influence. We get the Four of Cups. Now this is the offer that one might not necessarily want. And in these times right now, we can see the divide through us humans, that more and more of us are looking and we're seeing that the only way to come together, the only way to change is for us to change. And change is hard. Change is hard, okay? Everybody doesn't want to change. So some of the people who are being pressed to change, they're being offered this opportunity. They are not openly accepting it. But don't worry. Don't worry. Truth wins. The seventh card, the questioner, the present position where we are. We get the Seven of Swords. The sneak thief. The sneak thief. The thief. This reads into everything that is going on right now. What brought us here was the man's life that was stolen, that we witnessed, to bring this change to us. What we have to do is call out every time we see the injustices happening, when we see people taking from others. We have to speak out. The eighth card, the environmental factors. Will the protest bring change to America? We get the Two of Pentacles. And this is where we are now. We are juggling from the top to the bottom. Everyone is involved. Everyone is aware. Everyone has a role to play. We all have something to do to bring about where we need to go. The ninth card, the inner emotions. We get the Six of Swords. Now, this is travel by water. This is movement around the world. The entire world is standing with us right now and fighting the same fight, the same injustices that has brought America to her knees is also in every other nation around the globe, and people are standing up. We are together. The 10th card, the final result, is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles. This is opulence, generosity, security, and magnificence. This is what we can gain. This is what we will win when this is over. As we come together as a people. And at the bottom of the deck, we get the Judgment card. We get the Judgment. The Judgment is on us now. We are being asked to change. We are being asked to open our eyes to see what is going on. We are there. America is changing. We are changing it. Those young people that are out on the streets protesting every day, putting their bodies, their lives in danger to have their voices, our voices heard, to fight injustice. These are angels on our front lines. These young men and women are angels. These are warriors. This is the battle that is being waged. And all these people around the world, we're all fighting the same fight. This is for the soul of humanity. This is to bring us together. This is to bring us together, to stand together, to fight for each other, to love each other, to love each other. And that's the message. That's what this is all about. It's all about love. It's all about love. Because once we learn how to love each other, everything else is easy. Everything else will fall into place once we learn to love each other. So, yes, these protests will bring change to America. They already have. We see it. What we have to do now, what we must do, is fight to make sure that we don't go backwards. We cannot lose traction. We can't go back to being blind. We have to see. We have to teach. We have to spread love. We have to nurture it. We have to foster it. I love you. I love you. I love you. We are going to be okay. But we still have work to do. And we have young people that are out there putting their bodies on the line for us. We need to send them all the positive love and energy that we can. We need to make sure that we are feeding them with our love, with our energy, that we are making this time count. I love you guys. I love you. Please carry goodness and hope. Carry your best intentions with you. Always arm yourself with love and tolerance and kindness. Give of yourself, of your time, your knowledge. Share. I love you. Have a fantastic rest of the day, guys. Bye-bye.